Stars, don't worry. The fires are burning across Los Angeles, but I've got the scoop. I had to come in store to actually get the story. Yes, Kate's torn between duty and family amid the worst year of her life. The Princess of Wales has made private choices that have fueled tensions in her marriage. We knew it. Chatting with performers before her 4th annual Together at Christmas Carol service, Princess Kate admitted to some family subterfuge. The 42-year-old confessed to singer Paloma Faith at London's Westminster Abbey December 6th that she'd asked her 6-year-old son Louis to keep a lid on news that members of the Royal Ballet would be dancing at the event. That's a corny secret. Otherwise, it won't be a surprise for his ballet-loving sister, Charlotte 9. Big brother George is 11. She marveled, he has kept the secret for, nearly 2 weeks now. That's not the family's only secret. Since announcing her cancer battle in March, Kate has faced what she called a complex, scary, and unpredictable time as she's grappled with her illness, treatment, and recovery. As she slowly returns to royal duties, a source tells Star that Kate and her 3 children have all but moved in with her parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, who are allegedly divorced or separated or both at their home in Bucklebury, England. I thought they were renting out their Bucklebury house for cash since their Party Pieces dollar store business went belly up and they're no longer, shall we say, providing laundromat services for a certain uncle who's a big fan of foreign glamour holidays with punctuation by, shall we say, skiing. Anyway, a rep for Kensington Palace calls Star's story wholly inaccurate. Friends say she spends more time there than at her own home, says the insider, so much that she might as well live there. Mother's love. Carol has been Kate's rock throughout her cancer battle, and even in the years leading up to her health crisis, Kate has really leaned on her mother, shares the source, explaining that the 69-year-old isn't only a parent to Kate, she's a best friend and someone Kate can confide in and be normal with, and someone who can keep Kate under control. Yeah. Though Prince William, 42, is grateful for the support, he's chafing that she prefers her parents' home to their own residences. Adelaide Cottage on Windsor Castle Estate and Anmer Hall, their country house in England's Norfolk region, explains the source. Clearly, Kate prefers Carol and Michael's home to theirs, and that doesn't sit well with William. He's been under immense pressure. On top of Kate's health crisis, he's been navigating his 76-year-old father, King Charles III's parallel cancer journey. 6 weeks before Kate went public with her diagnosis, Buckingham Palace announced the monarch had also been diagnosed with the disease. What a coincidence, for which he's still being treated. Really? It's been dreadful. It's probably been the hardest year in my life, William confessed in an uncharacteristically candid interview in November. So trying to get through everything else and keep everything on track has been really difficult, especially when you don't work most of the year. At issue is that the heir and his wife are closer than ever to the throne. Everyone expects William to be a king a lot sooner than expected given Charles's health crisis, and proper protocol is a must, explains the source. He feels that it's his duty to protect the institution, and therefore Kate should fall in line. Fall in line? Oh, yeah. Sure. I'm sure this article is very accurate. A happy home. Which home? Making things more fraught is William's warm relationship with Kate's family, which also includes her siblings, Pippa, 41, and James, 37. Sure. So close. So much social climbing. During their courtship, Kate's tight-knit, fun-loving clan was a breath of fresh air for the royal, a child of divorce who lost his beloved mom as a teen. They provided him with a sense of normalcy, explains the source, though some of his upper-class friends have reportedly mocked the Middletons, who both worked for British Airways before making millions, yeah, really, with a mail-order party supply business. William always yearned toward the stable and towards the steady, Princess Diana biographer Andrew Morton said. It's not just Kate he's in love with, it's the family. Is he still in love? Indeed, according to royal expert Ingrid Seward, even Charles, often painted as a cold, unaffectionate father, advised him to put marriage and family first. Don't make the mistakes that I made, she claimed Charles told the future king. I just did duty. I neglected my marriage and look what happened. I mean, you were poking it over here and over there and over there. Kanga, Camilla. There's at least half a dozen more, allegedly. Carol and Michael, meanwhile, have a reputation for being hands-on, warm and loving, and separated and or divorced. The children really enjoy spending time with their grandparents, says the source. Louis made his affection clear at Kate's carol service with a handwritten message for the kindness tree. Thank you for Granny and Grandpa because they have played games with me. Tellingly, the Middletons were featured playing a family game in Kate's September video health update. You know, the Massengill douche commercial. While Charles and wife Queen Camilla 77 were nowhere to be seen in the 3-minute clip. Growing tensions. It should be noted that Kate will be the first commoner to be queen since the 15th century. Queen consort, not queen, which makes her preference for her own family tricky for a monarchy struggling for relevance. The source says that amid the push-pull between William and his wife over her duty to the crown, there are whispers that it's put a strain on the couple's 13-year marriage, already tested by her cancer crisis. One sign of a rift, the weekend before Kate's carol service, William snuck off to Spain for a secret hunting trip at La Garganta, a 37,000-acre estate in Castile-La Mancha, owned by his billionaire pal, Hugh Grosvenor, the Duke of Westminster 33. That's the dude where Kate didn't go to the wedding, and there's this sneaking rumor that there's a blonde academic who has become William's special friend, who perhaps attended that wedding with William instead of Kate. It's been a very stressful year, and getaways like these are like taking a breather for him, notes the insider. Where they go from here remains to be seen. As Kate said just 3 months ago, life as you know it can change in an instant. The future queen is well aware of the immense responsibilities that await her once William becomes king. But right now, says the source, she needs her parents. And here's Meghan and Harry's Carly Christmas. And here's Hands on Love with the Granny and Grandpa Middleton. And here's Making Memories with Carol. And what about 3-year-old George as a page boy for Pippa's wedding to the giraffe? Here's Kate giving birth. There's old James with his doggie, Orla. And here's Fun and Games after chemo. Yeah, right? Is it legit? Who can say?